Hey everybody, how's it going? Chris here, and I am back after almost 2 weeks gone away from home. And of course, where I was at, went on holidays, and then I went to the Calgary Expo, Comic and Entertainment Expo 2013. So here's the guide, cover art done by Adi Granalov. Really amazing show, and I am here to show you my haul from the show. So I got a few pictures and whatnot, not really enough to compile a whole kind of montage video of what happened there, but it was really great. Me and my wife went there. We had a lot of great fun, I think. Picked up a few things. This year I tried to do a little more variety of a few items, and I think I really done good. I brought home some things I was really happy with. So I don't know how to start this really. Let's start here with some toys that I got from my son. Had to get, because he stayed back home here with Grandma for the weekend. But of course we had to get him some stuff, so we got him this Captain America. This is the movie version. This one's actually really nice detail. I can't remember which one it was, Marvel Select or whatever, I can't remember. But anyways, because you opened them all. But yeah, Captain America. It came with a gun too, and it came with this like a pedestal with like in the movie where they're on the ship and Red Skull puts the Tesseract inside that pedestal to power the other weapons. So there you go, there's that Captain America, and then these two kick-ass Hulks. This one looks like the Avengers movie version, but just freaking huge, massive Hulk, and really great prices too for all of these. I mean, when you go to these cons, you can look around, find prices that you're happy with, and the figures I think were definitely great prices. So friggin' massive this Hulk is. And then the other one, got so much, even more massive, the Red Hulk. Even more massive. Itty bitty head. It's just crazy insane. This thing's freaking huge. Like that. So Logan does really enjoy those. He got some really cool toys. And then I got myself a toy. I'm gonna keep this one in the box. But since I'm a Wolverine fan, I had to get this. The 2-pack, and I was looking for this a while, and I was finding just stupid prices online, wasn't willing to pay them. I knew the show was coming up that I could probably find it for an acceptable price there. So under anything that I've seen online or in store. So I got it for a good price. Again, searching around at these shows, so many vendors there, you're bound to find something that you were looking for a better price. So this is the 2-pack with the first appearance of Wolverine and the Hulk, and a reproduction of Hulk 181 inside as well. Really wanted this one, before I forget. I did get a picture with the Walking Dead persons that were there, the actors. So who was there was Norman Reedus, who plays Daryl, Melissa McBride, who plays Carol, and Stephen Ewan, who plays why did I just go blank? Glenn. So got a good picture with them. Later when I edit this, I'll try to, because I don't have the picture with me right now, I'll try to edit that in. So that was really great experience. I bought that photo up for my wife, but I went in it with her and had a really great experience. All the cast was awesome. They were very inviting. Norman was very inviting, giving hugs and you know, handshakes and all that. So it was really cool experience. I think everybody who got to experience The Walking Dead or Norman Reedus or even Sean Patrick Flannery, all that group was just really inviting, really awesome. So you can check them out on YouTube. I encourage people to check out a bunch of videos. Just type in the Calgary Comic Expo 2013 and just check out a bunch of stuff from the show, because it was really awesome. And it was even one story of a person who asked a question to Will Wheaton and the story, the video is on the internet, but the story of what the question was and the answer actually made it onto a Yahoo News story. So, you know, just search that stuff, check it out. Anyway, so let's carry on. So I decided to get some video game stuff as well. So here's the back of it. This video game, when I was rummaging through a bunch of video game stuff, my wife ended up helping me pay for this a little bit. But this one is rare. It's a hard game. I don't think there's any cheat codes to it, but I know it's rare. It's a little bit difficult. I saw it there, and again, getting it for a fair price without having to pay shipping or anything like that from online. And so that game is Swamp Thing. It's a more rare Nintendo game. It is a little bit difficult, but if you're a video game collector or you just like getting some old cool games, this is definitely one that is good for the collection, I think. Just for its rarity and connection to comic books and whatnot. I think that's pretty cool. Swamp Thing. Okay, so we'll get on to the stuff I got signed, the comic books, a couple of comic books I picked up there, and then we'll move on to the artwork that I got. Just try to speed it up here. So a couple books that I got signed by Adi Granov. Again, the person who did the cover for the expo guide. So here's a couple of issues of Spider-Man. This is the variant here of Amazing Spider-Man's 569. Adi Granov got him to sign it in gold Sharpie. I'd gotten a gold Sharpie, or well, yeah, it was a Sharpie pen, but it was the paint marker last year, so I didn't want anybody to use that one, but I actually found the Sharpie, the fine point Sharpie. So I was getting a bunch of the artist creators to sign in gold if they could. So here's 568. Adi Granov did the short Eddie Brock backup story in this one. And then here is the custom edition Avengers, the Season 1. Obviously Adi did the cover, but I didn't get him to sign the cover because this is a very slick trade back paper. Even Sharpie would have a little bit of a hard time sticking to it and staying on over time. So I got him to sign on the inside page where all the credits are in gold Sharpie down there. So this is a page that actually has his name on it. And I know the Sharpie's going to stick there. So this edition came with the Walmart collector's edition of the Avengers movie. Okay, now let's see, we'll go with these two here. ElfQuest issue number 1, this is the Marvel edition, signed down there by Wendy Pini. You can see that in gold here. Wendy Pini and Richard Pini, signed with gold Sharpie on ElfQuest number 1. I think that was a really great one to get. And then also got the ElfQuest number 1 magazine, signed by them. Gold Sharpie again. Yeah, that one looks really great on that book. It's a really nice book to have in the 70s. And I purchased the Certificate of Authenticity. So I got Desert Wind Comics rep to come and witness that signature. And then also, here's Neil Adams, Tomb of Dracula, number 1. And he decided to do it in black. He thought black would look really good. So there it is right there, Neil Adams. Awesome comic. Meeting Neil Adams was great. And I got the COA for that one as well. So meeting Neil was really great. Had got a picture with him. Hopefully I can add that in here to show you guys. Long conversation with him too. Neil Adams was really great. Again, so was Wendy Pini and Richard. you know, each of those, able to get lots of good conversation, you know, in video and whatnot. It was really great meeting them. So those are the signed stuff I got. I brought a lot more with me, but, you know, by the third day, I mean, I was kind of done. Got the stuff that I really wanted to get signed, and I was happy with that. The other stuff that I brought that I was intending to get signed, I was happy, you know, getting it or not. But anyways, so here, let's get into some of the two comics that I got. This one, kind of a bonus, sort of, found it while I was searching for the main one I was looking for. And I found it for a good price, really good price. So here it is. This is Marvel Premiere number 15, which happens to be the first appearance of Iron Fist. So I think that is really cool. First appearance of Iron Fist. Marvel Premiere number 15. So 20 bucks. Got that one good. Yeah, looks awesome in Mylar there. And then the big comic that I was looking for, since I'm a Wolverine fan, I figured I had to get the first appearance of this character. It would fit well in the, you know, in my collection with all that I have, and it's also connected to that one in sorts. And that would be this one. Finally, the big one. I've been looking for this one for a while to get it in a good price, you know, in good condition. Iron Fist number 14, the first appearance of Sabretooth. John Byrne and Chris Claremont. So everything is complete. Everything's really awesome in this one. Very minimal flaws. I saw some issues of this around. This was only maybe the third issue that I saw around at the convention. I only saw two others that were very high priced. They brought very big, you know, high grades that they're trying to sell, 200s and in the 300s. So I found this one. It was actually the second dealer after going to like 20 dealers and asking them if they had this issue. I found one where he had a $300 copy laying on his table, and I asked him if he had any other copies. He happened to have this one as well, so he sold this one for basically half the price as well, too. So I was really happy with that. It's in a grade that I think is very acceptable, and the price that I wanted. So really awesome, really awesome. And I'm going to be trying to get maybe issue number 13 before that. But anyways, yeah, really awesome book to have. Fits well in my collection. And I'm really happy with it. This was the big book that I was looking for when I went to the show. I found it, the price I wanted to pay, and I was happy. So awesome. So there's always deals to be found at these conventions. So many different dealers and so many different collectibles. You're bound to find what you're looking for the price that you want. Okay, so let's continue on to some really cool artwork. Oh, speaking of comics, before I continue here, see a green slip here from Desert Wind and CGC. Sent one comic book in to get the CGC'd, and that would be my Amazing Spider-Man number 39. Got it signed by Stan Lee, who was there. Thank goodness he showed up. It was great. Had to stand in line forever for him because he was late to his signing, but well worth it in the end. And this one I ended up paying a little bit more because I wanted for it to speed up its progression of it being graded, because last time it ended up being like 8 months before I got the book returned to me, so I paid for the fast track to speed it up. So hopefully this should be, you know, maybe only a couple of months, if that. So yes, my Stan Lee signed book is coming. And that'll look great, signed by number 30, 38. Okay, now to get into some, the art pieces. Let me see, I'll show these ones first. This one, Nikki got this one, a couple pieces from Lori B. She bought one and I bought one. She bought this one. One she thought, because it's a character that I like and it'd be kind of funny to have around the house, so she decided to buy this one. here it is, this Lady Wolverine. I think it's really hilarious. Kind of this lingerie. So Lori B, she mostly does like pin-ups, and she's trying to still get on with Disney, I believe, working for them. But that was a really neat piece. I don't buy too many art prints, but Lori's stuff is just amazing, and she's very busy, so it's hard to get some you know, originals from her. But still really great. That's going to look good on the wall somewhere. And then the next piece, you can either buy these individually, you can buy a smaller one, but for the whole group here, I thought this would be really great to get. So I bought Nikki this one. The whole Avengers, movie Avengers lineup, all done in ladies. And I'd have to say, I don't know if my wife noticed it first, this one right here, the Iron Man, looks most like Lori. For, like, her face looks kind of like the cartoon Lori. She's from Calgary, and just does awesome art. So I think Lori has darker hair, but I think Lori used her likeness as the for the Iron Woman. And you might see some of Lori's features in the other ones, but I think that one mostly looks like Lori. Lori just has darker hair. But we always got to visit Lori whenever we go there. It's just awesome to see her art pieces. So here you go. So Loki and Black Widow, Hawkeye, Thor. Like I say, great pieces, and you were able to get them individually or get this all together. Iron Man, Captain America is really great too, and a Nick Fury. It's a great piece. Great piece. Okay, I'll show this piece. It's another large piece. I'll show it because I bought this as a gift for somebody there. I was thinking of a few things for different people when I was there, but I had to get this one as a gift piece for somebody that I have a lot of respect for. It's done really great in this community, and did a great giveaway, which I was able to get one of the pieces of, and I really need to show my appreciation for that person. Unfortunately, at the moment right now, hopefully it's just a leave of absence for a little while, and hopefully coming back. So I'll show this piece just in case, and I'm trying to get this piece to them. So, and that piece is going to be for Ben, Mr. Fix-It Smash. So I got him a large piece. You can see how large it is, and I think this is something he'll appreciate. So Ben, if you're watching, this is for you. Please let me send this to you. Definitely want to get it to you, so I just gotta save a couple of bucks so I can package and ship it. But here it is. There it is for you. A nice Hulk. Bought this from the artist. I don't know if I get closer there. Yeah. I bought this right from the artist. Unfortunately, he didn't have much of his information with them, so I will try to research him a little bit more. But last name Madak. So this is a nice, you know, reproduction piece and all put on board and everything. So you hang this on your wall. It's huge. I thought you would really like this to put on your wall. Really awesome Hulk piece. And it's signed too. It's signed on the edge here. So there we go. Look how awesome that is. So that's for you, Ben, man, in appreciation and on behalf of everybody on YouTube and the people that were able to receive a statue from you. You know, I hope you come back eventually. Just let whatever crap blow over. Come back, and yeah, I definitely want to get this to you, Ben. I bought this specifically for you in appreciation for your giveaway and everything you've done for the comic book community. Alright, so I think it's really cool. So anyways, so let's move on to the last final pieces of original artwork that I got here. Let's start with the Wendy Peeney stuff. And I got a couple pieces from her. She was really just doing quick and cheap sketches. I was able to be right there and get some video of her drawing as well. So she was doing them on these sketch cards. So I got one of the wolf, and she wrote there for Chris. One of the wolves. I think that's really nice. And then of Cutter, my favorite ElfQuest character. So there's Cutter. So there you go. I figure you can't have an ElfQuest character without a wolf. So it's really cool. So original sketches by Wendy Feeney. And then, let's see, let's go on here. This is a big one. I had to get a certificate of authenticity for this one as well. And this one's a big one, and I know one person, Phil, you're going to know how much I paid for this one. A Neil Adams Wolverine sketch. I think that looks really good. It's really unique how he draws his Wolverine. So, like I say, I got him to, stand there, able to watch him draw this. I had lots of great conversation with him. And usually I don't get my pieces addressed to me. But this one, out of all the conversation I was having with Neil, we were talking about art and stuff like this, and he got the idea, of course, from me talking with him, that I'm hard on myself, very hard on myself about my art and everything like that. And so when he came to asking me if he wanted it, addressed to me, I asked him, no, I don't care to have that. I said, my name is not pleasing to me to be on a comic book. So then he basically called, BS on me and, give me that comic back, basically took it out of my hand and, what's your name? What's your name? I'm writing it to you. So it's kind of funny. But it was a great experience meeting Neil and getting a lot of conversation and the art from him. I spent, a fair amount of money at Neil's table. He knows how to sell himself, not just the artwork, but I think that's his thing. He really knows how to sell himself, and so there was a lot of money being spent by everybody at Neil's table, and it was really a really pleasing experience to be at Neil's table. So yeah, definitely worth it to be there. And then the last piece. I think these guys always undersell their art, but I like getting it. It's amazing. I will always pay for this kind of artwork. I mean, it's just amazing. Anyways, I got two of the guys from Spent Pencils. I got them to do a cover for me. The founder and I think co-founder of Spent Pencils. Right here. Each of them to do a piece for me on here. So Vince Sunico did the Red Hulk, which is just flippin' amazing. I love his pencils. Both of these pencils are just really tight and clean. And then you got Arnold down here who did the Venom. So I left that with them for a day, picked it up the next day on the last day. Just wicked that they did double cover. And man, just two of my favorite characters in the Thunderbolts. Wicked piece. So this one, I'm probably going to go take a print of this one just so I can get it, put on the wall and put away the original art piece. I have another piece of Vince's that is double as well, so I might take that one as well and get a print of it so I can put that one up on the wall and then put away the original. But just wicked stuff, and I'm probably going to try to share this one with Stadium Comics for what Vince and Arnold did for me. So I think that's it. It was just really great books I got, art pieces and collectibles, and great time at the show. The show went a lot better this year than last year. I was basically able to get everything I wanted in the first day, so it made the other 2 days really easy to go about. So that's my experience, a little bit, some of my haul that I got. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm looking forward to catching up with everybody else here on YouTube and seeing where they're at. So that's about that. I don't want to ramble on too much. I know it's long already. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave all your comments or questions below, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.